let me just ask you this, just point blank. When did you first were aware that he told you that he was operating the vehicle under the influence of prescription medication?
He told me the following day that he was being treated for depression and uncontrolled anxiety. I did not become aware that he was on any type of medication until his attorney, Terry Connors, in open court stated that he was. I'm answering the question.
I know what you're saying. You're saying you didn't know until they told you. I'm saying, is it that because you didn't ask him or because he lied when you did ask him?
So after he told me that he was being treated for depression and uncontrolled anxiety, the following day he went into an inpatient treatment center for 30 days.
Question. I heard that before you testified. You said, you brought up, you said when you made your statement, you said that he was in an accident, which I don't count this as one accident. I counted at least 6 different accidents over 3 different blocks, okay? So he was in 6 accidents in one night, and you said that he told you that he was not under the influence of alcohol, okay? You didn't say that he told you that he wasn't under the influence of prescription drugs, and you didn't say, so that's why I'm asking the fact that you brought up the alcohol, not the drugs. And you have these specialists that you're rightfully proud that you spent the time and effort to train. And I'm sure he knew that you had these experts that had the time and experience that you had the time and money to train. Did you ask him that night, or the day that you found out about it, did you ask them, were you under the influence of prescription drugs?
I don't even think I could ask that per.
But you're not him, but you're a person who, had you been told 8 hours timely, you would have been charged with investigating, okay? And had you been told 8 hours prior, you would have sent in your drug experts to do that. So you're not a doctor, you're not a priest, you're not a lawyer, okay? There's no HIPAA that's preventing a police officer or an employer asking an employee, were you under the influence of drugs when you crashed 6 cars?
Well, there's an influence of drugs, which would be
prescription drugs are included in drugs.
I did not ask him if he was taking any prescription medication.
You asked him that?
I did not ask.
Okay, so why didn't you ask that?
I didn't think to ask him if he was on prescription drugs.
Did you ask